apart. Let's cross to the Elysée Palace, speak to our reporter, Carys Garland. Hello to you. Carys, tell us a little bit about what to expect this Friday.
Greeted here by President Emmanuel Macron and, of course, the Republican Guard behind me. The two leaders will go straight into a working lunch, which will last around 2 hours, before they then get to this conference on restoring the freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz. So this is a kind of echo of the coalition of the willing, with France and the UK leading this. Now, this conference is in a kind of a hybrid format. We are also expecting German Chancellor Friedrich Merz and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni to be here in person. Otherwise, other countries will join in virtually. There'll be around 30 in total, including from the Indo-Pacific, Asia, Middle East, and even Latin America. Now, the Elysée says, importantly, some of these countries that are joining will be able to influence either the Iranians or the United States. Now, it must be said, the countries are reiterating that this is a purely defensive initiative. They are not going to do anything until there's a permanent ceasefire in the region, and military planning has already taken place, the Elysée tells us, between some partners, but we will know more in a press conference given by Starmer and Macron later on.
And Carys, any idea about just what could come out of this? Anything concrete?
Well, the Elysée is really presenting this as a third path, so aside from the maximum pressure route that's been taken by the United States, and on top of calling for the warring sides to cease hostilities, but what they really want to achieve is a return of the status quo in the Strait of Hormuz. So they're particularly concerned about any presence of mines. So there's some talk about sending anti-mine vessels. The UK has also talked about sending mine hunting drones, and also using resources that have already been deployed, notably in the Eastern Mediterranean. We know that the UK has deployed one major warship, the HMS Dragon. France, meanwhile, which has the European Union's most powerful military, has sent a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, a helicopter carrier, and several frigates.
All right, Carys, thank you very much. Carys Garland reporting from the Elysée Palace in Paris.